right, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome into Jammin' Sports on this Sunday, where we wrap up our college football sim season. The first sim season of its kind here on Jammin' Sports. Of course, we had to wait for EA Sports College Football 25 to come out. And this was no small feat. Think about this for a second. Today is going to be our 253rd college football game of the season as we culminate with the national championship game with Ohio State and Georgia. We started the sim season the second Saturday of August, all the way back. Our very first game was Ole Miss and Boston College, if you remember. And all the way back then, I never thought that to be honest with you, it was such a large endeavor. I didn't think that we'd ever get through it. But we did, and here we are as our Saturdays through the late summer and into the fall and up to Thanksgiving were dominated by college football, oftentimes playing 10 or more games every Saturday to get the schedule in. And 240 games, that's a daunting task to get done in just over 4 months. But here we are. It was a 240-game regular season, a 13-game postseason. This is the 13th and final postseason game. As we have the Ohio State Buckeyes, the winners of the Big Ten, against the Georgia Bulldogs, the winner of the SEC. And Ohio State, they beat USC. Well, first of all, Ohio State beat Michigan State in the Big Ten championship game, and then they beat USC in the Rose Bowl, and then they beat Clemson in the semifinal game yesterday, and that's how Ohio State got here. The Georgia Bulldogs, they defeated Kentucky in the SEC championship game, and then they proceeded to beat Nebraska, they defeated Georgia Tech in the Sugar Bowl, and then they defeated Nebraska in the semifinal game yesterday. So our national championship game is set, Ohio State and Georgia. And to be honest with you, I really thought Ohio State would get here. Wasn't quite sure about Georgia. Ohio State kind of dominated during the regular season. They finished 10-2. In fact, Ohio State's final and second loss came in the last week of the season against Michigan. But they were a dominant program throughout the season. Georgia, they finished with a record of 8-4, but dominated through the playoffs. I mean, Georgia, they killed Kentucky in the SEC championship. They killed Georgia Tech in the Sugar Bowl, and in their game against Nebraska yesterday, they dominated that one as well. These teams are very evenly matched. They both have an overall rating of 92. Okay, they differ by one on offense and they differ by one on defense, but overall, it's a ranking of 92. So it should be a really good game. The national championship game is going to be played at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, and that's predicated by the game itself, College Football 25. As we look at the standings going into this final game of our college football regular season, let's take a look at where our players stand. Grando is 35-22. He's 13 games over 500. Evil Dead's been tearing it up during this college football season. He's 129-99. He's 30 games over 500, and that was his goal, to get to 30 games over 500. And I sit at 121-107. I'm 14 games over 500. So all three of us are going to end with winning records, but Evil Dead is, by and large, he's really running away with it. 30 games over 500. He's really torn up with college football. Myself, I'm taking Ohio State in this game. Not sure who Grando's going to take. I know that Evil Dead, he's already texted me. He's going to be taking Ohio State as well. Hopefully Grando shows up and he tells us who he's picking. All right. We're a couple of minutes early, but we'll go ahead and get underway. It's the national championship game in college football for Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. The Ohio State Buckeyes and the Georgia Bulldogs. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. And please hit that notification bell. Please subscribe. That'd mean a lot to us. Our videos get posted to YouTube once the games are over. All right. Let's head out to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta for this one. Ohio State, Georgia, here at Jammin' Sports. the college football national championship game from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. It's the Georgia Bulldogs and the Ohio State Buckeyes. To another college football game here at Jammin' Sports. Not just any game, the national championship game. We will Ohio State and Georgia. Georgia will get the opening kickoff. We're underway from Atlanta, Georgia. It'll be fielded at the 3-yard line, bringing it back for the Bulldogs. Dylan Bell brings it out to the 17-yard line. 1st and 10, Georgia. Carson Beck, starting quarterback. Georgia gets a de facto home game in the national championship as it's being played here in Atlanta. Beck in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Beck throws outside, caught by Bell in the flat. And Bell's going to end up losing 4 yards back to the 13-yard line on the tackle, number 7, Jordan Hancock, the senior defensive back. A loss of 4, it'll be 2nd and 14. The national championship game underway from Atlanta. On 2nd and 14, Beck in the shotgun. Beck drops back, throws deep downfield, and it's dropped. Oh my goodness, dropped by Arian Smith. He had it in his hands, and Arian Smith just dropped it. And that'll bring up 3rd and 14. Big 3rd down for Georgia here early in the game. Beck throws downfield, and it's caught. Making the catch, Dominic Lovett, out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 15 yards. And that'll be a Georgia 1st down. They convert on 3rd and long. Actually, that's a gain of 19 out to the 32. Beck in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Beck to Etienne. Etienne, actually. Etienne gets outside. A big gain out to the 35-yard line. 27 yards to Trevor Etienne. I'm going to have trouble with that game all the way through this season, right up into the national championship game. Etienne is his name. 1st and 10, Georgia now from the Ohio State 35-yard line. Beck in the shotgun. Smith in motion. Beck looking, throws down the middle, and that's caught by Bell. He escapes a tackle and gets to the 25. A gain of 10, and that'll be a Georgia 1st down. A raucous night in Atlanta for the college football national championship. 1st and 10. Beck in the shotgun from the Ohio State 25-yard line. Beck fakes the handoff. Looking. He's got time. He's got all day. He throws, and it's caught by Arian Smith down to the 5-yard line. A gain of 20 yards and a Georgia 1st down. 1st down, Bulldogs. Nice opening drive by Georgia here in the national championship game. 1st and goal from the 5. Beck in the shotgun. Beck going to take it himself, and he's going to lose 2 yards back to the 7-yard line. And that'll bring up 2nd and goal. The linebacker Sawyer on the tackle, along with number 2, Kent Williams, the senior linebacker for the Buckeyes. 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line, 4 wide. Beck in the shotgun. Beck hands off to Etienne, and he's going to lose 2 more yards in the arms of number 91, Ty Williams, the defensive tackle. And that'll bring up 3rd and goal for Georgia now at the 9-yard line. On 3rd down, Beck in the shotgun. Beck fakes the handoff. Looking, throws to the end zone. Is caught down at the 3-yard line by Colby Young, the senior receiver. It'll be 4th and goal at the 3. A gain of 6. He did not get in. And now on 4th down, what do the Bulldogs do? They're going to kick a field goal. Peyton Woodring will come on. This will be a 20-yard attempt to get Georgia on the board first. The kick is up, and it's good. Georgia leads it 3-0 here in the national championship game, live from Atlanta, Georgia, here at Jammin' Sports. Bulldogs with a 3-0 lead. So Georgia takes the opening kickoff, marches down the field, and gets a field goal. And now Woodring will kick off for the Bulldogs. Ohio State will get it for the first time. There's the kick. Fielded 4 yards deep and brought out of the end zone on the return. Out to the 13-yard line. Number 3 not on my roster. Will Howard, the starting quarterback for Ohio State. He was drafted by the Arizona Cardinals. Beck, his counterpart, was drafted by the Cowboys. Howard throws underneath and caught by Emeka Egbuka out to the 21-yard line. A gain of 8, and that'll bring up 2nd and 2. The roof is closed tonight here in Atlanta. It's a cold evening outside. On 2nd and 2, 4 wide, Howard in the shotgun. In motion is Judkins. Howard throws down the middle and is caught coming across by Emeka Egbuka out to the 43-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 22 yards in Ohio State first down. Georgia leads it 3-0 with 4:20 left to play here in the first quarter. Ohio State in the hurry-up offense at their own 43-yard line. Howard in the shotgun. Howard hands off to Quinshawn Judkins. And Judkins makes his way out to the 49, a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Judkins, the junior running back. Second and 4 for Ohio State from the 49. Howard in the shotgun. Howard fakes the handoff, throws downfield, caught by G. Scott, the tight end, out to the Georgia 45-yard line. A gain of 7, and that'll be an Ohio State first down. The Buckeyes moving it down the field now on their opening drive. 4 wide, Howard in the shotgun. Howard fakes the handoff. Howard throws outside. A diving attempt by Egbuka, and he couldn't hold on. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. .310 left in the first quarter. 2nd and 10 for the Buckeyes at the Georgia 45. Howard in the shotgun. Howard gives it to G. Scott. No, that's Henderson. I'm sorry. Coming around. Travion Henderson. G. Scott got shaken up on the play. A gain of just 2 yards out to the 43-yard line. And that'll bring up 3rd and 8 for the Buckeyes. A big third down for Ohio State. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking. Throws down the middle and is caught wide open. Is Emeka Egbuka down to the 19-yard line. Egbuka has been big on this drive. First down, Buckeyes at the Georgia 19. Ohio State knocking at the door. They're in the red zone. Georgia leads at 3-0. Ohio State, they stay in the hurry-up offense. Howard in the shotgun. And now everybody shifts. 4 wide. Howard hands off to Judkins. And Judkins all the way down to the 12, a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 2nd and 3. 2:20 left to play here in the first quarter. A nice long drive by Ohio State down to the Georgia 12. On 2nd and 3, Howard in the gun. Howard going to try to take it himself, but he's tackled in the backfield by Chaz Chambliss, the linebacker, the senior. And that'll be a loss of 5. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 8. Big 3rd down for Ohio State. 4 receivers set wide. Howard in the shotgun. In motion is Judkins. Howard looking, throws underneath. Caught by G. Scott down to the 1-yard line. Actually, it's caught by Will Kakmerick, the senior tight end, down to the 1-yard line. A gain of 16. 1st and goal. Buckeyes at the Georgia 1. Howard in the shotgun. Hands off to Henderson. Touchdown, Ohio State. A 1-yard touchdown run by Travion Henderson, the senior running back. And the Buckeyes take a 6-3 lead. Georgia gets a field goal on their opening drive, and Ohio State gets a touchdown on theirs. Travion Henderson. And now Jaden Fielding will come on for the extra point. Fielding for the PAT. Snap, kick is up and is good. Ohio State leads it 7-3 with 1:13 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Our college football national championship game here at Jammin' Sports. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Georgia, a yard deep, brings it out over the 15 and out to the 17-yard line. That's Dylan Bell on the return. Carson Beck in the shotgun for the Bulldogs. Beck hands off to Etienne. A loss of 3 yards back to the 13-yard line. Ty Williams making the tackle for the Buckeyes as the Ohio State defense stepping up. It'll be 2nd and 13. 4 receivers wide for Georgia. Beck in the shotgun. Beck throws outside. Caught by Jurosik, the tight end, the senior tight end, out to the 19-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 8. Down to 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. On 3rd down, 4 wide. Beck drops back for the Bulldogs. Looking, throws deep down the sideline, and it's picked off by the Buckeyes. Intercepted by Denzel Burke, the senior defensive back. It'll be 1st down, Ohio State going the other way at the Georgia 47-yard line. So Georgia commits the first turnover of the game as Denzel Burke, the senior defensive back, makes a nice pick. And now the Buckeyes from the Bulldog 47-yard line, 13 seconds left here in the first quarter. They hand off to Judkins, who picks up 5 yards down to the 42-yard line. And that'll bring up 2nd and 5. That is the end of the first quarter here in the College Football National Championship game here at Jammin' Sports. Ohio State up 7-3 over the Georgia Bulldogs. As we start the second quarter, it'll be 2nd and 5 for Ohio State at the Georgia 42. 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun. Howard drops back. Throws underneath to Jeremiah Smith. Out to the 36, a gain of 12. And that'll be a Buckeye first down. Jeremiah Smith, the freshman wide receiver for Ohio State. 1st and 10 Buckeyes at the Georgia 36. Ohio State trying to make it a 2-possession game. 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun. Howard throws underneath, and that's caught by G. Scott, the tight end, out to the 30-yard line, a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd and 4. .8:17 and counting in the first half. 4 wide for the Buckeyes. Howard in the shotgun. Howard hands off to Judkins. He picks up, actually lost a yard. It'll be 3rd and 5. And now on 3rd down with 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun. Howard throws outside to Scott, turns upfield, and gets down to the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. That's going to bring up 4th and 1. Ohio State will probably kick the field goal here. If they do, it'll be a 44-yard attempt. They're going to try it. Jaden Fielding from 44 yards. Snap, kick is up, and the kick is good. Ohio State leads it 10-3. Georgia takes a 10-3 lead here in the national championship game. 7:16 left in the half. Here's the kickoff by Fielding. From the 3-yard line, bringing it back, Dylan Bell. And Bell out to the 18-yard line. First down, Bulldogs. Down by 7. Georgia can tie it up on this drive. Carson Beck in the shotgun. Beck hands off to Etienne, and he's going to lose 4 yards back to the 14-yard line. Ty Williams coming in again, dominating here in the first half. That'll bring up 2nd and 14. On 2nd down, Beck in the shotgun. Beck fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws outside, incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and 14. Georgia struggling here in the first half. All they can put together so far is a field goal. Georgia took the opening kickoff, marched down the field, and got 3 points. But Ohio State's been dominating ever since. 3rd and 14. Beck in the shotgun. Beck looking, throws deep downfield, caught by Dylan Bell out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 20 yards and a wide receiver. First down, Bulldogs. First and 10 from their own 34. Beck in the gun. 4 wide. Beck hands off to Etienne. Picks up 5 yards out to the 39 and bring up 2nd and 5. The college football national championship game here at Jammin' Sports. 2nd and 5 from the 39-yard line. 4 wide. Beck in the shotgun. Beck fakes the handoff, looks downfield, throws deep. A jump ball, incomplete. He was looking for Dominic Levitt. He was well covered. And now it's 3rd and 5 for the Bulldogs at their own 39-yard line. 5:40 left to play here in the first half. Beck in the shotgun on 3rd down. Beck looking. Beck throws far side, caught, incomplete. No, incomplete. Tried to get it outside. And now it's 4th and 5 for the Bulldogs at their own 39-yard line. Brett Thorson back to punt for Georgia. Gets the punt away. And that's going to go into the end zone, touchback. Georgia will take over 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. 5:30 left in the first half. Ohio State up 10-3. Howard in the shotgun for the Buckeyes on 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff. Howard rolls out, breaks a tackle, breaks 2 tackles, takes off downfield, and picks up 7 yards out to the 27-yard line. He's not the fastest quarterback, but he got 7 yards on that play, and that'll bring up 2nd and 3. Georgia up by a touchdown, 10-3. Howard in the shotgun, 4 wide. Howard hands off to Henderson, and Henderson's going to get a loss of 4 yards on the tackle, number 13 for Georgia. And when it's Michael Williams, the defensive end. A loss of 4 will be 3rd and 7 for the Buckeyes at their own 23-yard line. 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking, throws downfield, caught. Carnell Tate all the way out to the 46. A gain of 23 yards and an Ohio State first down. Clock is moving. 4:15 and counting here in the first half. Ohio State leads at 10-3. 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking, throws to the near side. Making the catch down the sideline. Emeka Egbuka out to the 40-yard line of Georgia. A gain of 14 yards. Another Ohio State first down. Buckeyes come out 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun. Howard draws back. Throws, dumps it off. On the catch there, Carnell Tate picks up 5 yards down to the 35-yard line. And that'll bring up 2nd and 5. 3:26 and counting. Second and 5 from the Georgia 35-yard line. 4 wide. Howard in the gun. Howard fakes the handoff. Throws deep downfield, and it's caught by G. Scott down at the 11-yard line. That'll be a gain of 24 yards and an Ohio State first down. The senior tight end, G. Scott. First down, Buckeyes. 2:50 left to play in the half. They're at the Georgia 11-yard line. Ohio State comes out 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking, throws underneath, caught, touchdown, Carnell Tate. An 11-yard touchdown catch by the sophomore wide receiver. And Ohio State goes up 16-3 with 2:37 left to play here in the first half. Nice drive by the Buckeyes and their sophomore wide receiver, Carnell Tate. Ohio State, a 2-possession lead now over the Bulldogs. And now Jaden Fielding will come on for the extra point. Fielding for the PAT. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. And the Buckeyes take a 17-3 lead over Georgia. 2:37 left in the first half. Live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia, our college football national championship game. There's the kickoff. Fielded at the 3-yard line, bringing it back, Etienne, to the 16-yard line. First down, Georgia. Beck in the shotgun. Beck to Etienne. He picks up 2 yards, make it a yard. Out to the 18, it'll be 2nd and 9. Ohio State up by 2 touchdowns as we're coming up on the 2-minute warning here in the first half. On 2nd and 9, Carson Beck in the shotgun for the Bulldogs. Beck fakes the handoff inside, throws down the middle. It's nearly picked off as we reach the 2-minute warning. Incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd and 9 for Georgia at their own 18-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Beck in the shotgun. Beck looking. And Beck is going to get sacked. Number 78 is Tyler Bourne, the senior defensive end. A loss of 6 will be 4th and 15 back at the 12. And Brett Thorson punts it away for the Bulldogs. It'll be fielded and brought back by C.J. Hicks out to the 37-yard line. First down, Ohio State. Howard in the shotgun. 4 wide. Howard drops back. Rolls out. Howard is going to take off. He gets out to the 43, a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 2nd and 4. 1:35 and counting. Here in the first half. Four wide for the Buckeyes on 2nd and 4. Howard drops back. Howard throws deep down the middle. Caught by G. Scott all the way down to the 31-yard line. .27 yards. First down, Ohio State. Deep in Georgia territory. 1st and 10 from the Bulldog 31-yard line. 4 wide. Howard looking. Throws. Caught. Downfield. Egbuka out of bounds at the 5. A gain of 26 yards to Emeka Egbuka. 1st and goal Bulldogs. Or excuse me, 1st and 10 Buckeyes at the Bulldog 5-yard line. Ohio State trying to make it a 3-touchdown lead. On 1st and goal, Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking, throws underneath, caught, touchdown, Carnell Tate once again. A 5-yard touchdown catch by Tate, and Ohio State goes up 23-3. Our national championship game turning into a blowout here in the first half. And now Jaden Fielding will come on for the extra point. Fielding for the PAT. Kick is up and good. Ohio State leads by 3 touchdowns, 24-3, with 53 seconds left to play here in the first half. Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Our college football national championship game being dominated by the Buckeyes. The kickoff fielded at the 4-yard line. Dylan Bell brings it back out to the 16-yard line. First down, Georgia. Let's see if they can get a score before halftime. 1st and 10, Beck looking. Beck throws down the middle. Incomplete, looking for Bell. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. The Buckeye defense, the secondary right there. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 16. 4 wide for Georgia. Beck in the shotgun. Beck drops back, throws down the field. Caught on the run by Oscar Delp. He's off to the races. And Delp all the way down inside the 20 to the 16-yard line. They go from the 16 to the 16. 72 yards. Beck back, looking, throws down the middle, and it's incomplete. Looking for Dylan Bell, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line. 33 seconds left here in the first half. Georgia trying to get on the board again before halftime. They trail 24-3. Beck in the shotgun on 2nd and 10. Beck looking, throws down the middle, caught, touchdown. Arion Smith, a 16-yard touchdown catch to try to get Georgia back in the game. It's now 24-9. They've made it a two-possession game. The senior wide receiver, Arion Smith. And now Peyton Woodring will come on for the extra point. This will make it a 14-point game. Woodring for the point after. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Ohio State leads it 24-10 with 35 seconds left, or 30 seconds left, here in the first half. Kicking off will be Peyton Woodring. This will be fielded about 3 yards deep and brought back out by number 3, who's not on my roster. Brings it out to the 14-yard line. 1st and 10 Buckeyes. Will Howard, the quarterback. Howard drops back. Throws downfield, but it's knocked away by number 12, Julian Humphrey, the sophomore defensive back. Ohio State still has 2 timeouts left here in the first half. 24 seconds left until halftime. 4 wide for the Buckeyes. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking, throws to the near side. Caught by Henderson. Turns upfield. Out to the 19, a gain of 5. It'll bring up 3rd and 5. And Ohio State may be content to let the clock run out. We hit halftime. Your halftime score, Ohio State 24, Georgia 10 in the national championship game. Welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. We go to the second half in the national championship game. Ohio State will get the second half kickoff, up by 14. On the return, number 9, Jaden Ballard, brings it out to the 15-yard line. Ohio State up by 2 touchdowns. They get the ball first. Will Howard in the shotgun, 4 wide on 1st and 10. Howard back. Dumps it off to Judkins down the sideline, who gets out to the 27, a gain of 12. First down, Buckeyes. Quinshawn Judkins. Buckeyes up by 2 touchdowns here early on in the third quarter. 4 receivers wide. Howard in the shotgun. Howard draws back. Throws deep downfield. Caught. G. Scott, the tight end, out to the 48. 25 yards to G. Scott. And Ohio State first down. The senior tight end. And the Buckeyes are on the move into Georgia territory. Buckeyes come out in the hurry up. 1st and 10. 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun. Hands off to Henderson. And Travion Henderson picks up 3 yards out to the 45. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. A lot of Georgia fans here, as you might think, since we're in Atlanta. 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun on 2nd and 7 for the Buckeyes. Hands off to Judkins. A big gain. Picks up the first down out to the 33-yard line. A gain of 12. Quinshawn Judkins. First down, Ohio State. The Buckeyes have dominated. They're up 24-10. On first down, 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun. Howard draws back, throws underneath, caught by Jeremiah Smith. Actually, Smith dropped it, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. He was the intended receiver. And now it'll be 2nd and 10 from the Georgia 33-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Howard in the gun. Howard draws back, throws underneath, caught by Carnell Tate. Down to the 26. A gain of 7. That'll bring up 3rd and 3. Our 253rd and final college football game of the sim season. The national championship. On 3rd and 3, Howard throws outside, caught by Jeremiah Smith out to the 23-yard line. They needed 3, they got 4. First down, Buckeyes. They'll keep the drive going. 6:17 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. 4 wide for the Buckeyes on 1st and 10. Will Howard, the quarterback, throws quickly downfield to Emeka Igbuka. A gain of 5 to the 18 will bring up 2nd and 5. Under 6 minutes left now in the 3rd. A nice long sustained drive by the Buckeyes here to start the 3rd quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Howard in the shotgun. Howard going to take it himself. And Will Howard inside the 10. Down to the 9-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal, Ohio State. 5:26 and counting. Here in the 3rd. 4 wide for the Buckeyes. Howard under center. Howard fakes the handoff. Looking. He's going to take off. And he gets all the way down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 5. And that'll bring up 2nd and goal. Howard's a big quarterback. He's hard to bring down. He's kind of lanky. He's like around 6'6", almost 6'7". 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. Howard in the shotgun. Howard. And he gets taken down back at the 9-yard line on the sack. Number 78, Nazir Stackhouse on the tackle. Actually, number 32, I'm sorry. That's Chaz Chambliss. And now it's 3rd and goal from the 9. 4 wide for the Buckeyes. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking. Howard throws. End zone. Touchdown. Ohio State. Jeremiah Smith. A 9-yard touchdown catch. And Ohio State goes back up by 3 possessions. 30-10. With 4:25 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. The freshman wide receiver, Jeremiah Smith. Just a crossing pattern in the end zone. And now Jaden Fielding will come on for the extra point. Fielding for the PAT. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. The Buckeyes lead it 31-10. 4:25 left to play. Here in the 3rd quarter, live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Our college football national championship game here at Jammin' Sports. There's the kickoff. It'll be fielded a yard deep. Dylan Bell brings it out to the 11-yard line for the Bulldogs. 1st and 10. Well, Georgia has their work cut out for them. They have about a quarter and a half left, and they're down by 3 touchdowns. Beck in the shotgun. Beck fakes the handoff. Beck looking, throws deep. Caught by Dylan Bell out to the 26-yard line. A gain of 15. And that'll be a 1st down for Georgia. Georgia pretty much needs a miracle at this point to get back in this game. Under 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10, Bulldogs from their own 26. Beck in the shotgun. Beck fakes the handoff, takes it himself. And he gets back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. taken down by Tyler Bourne, the defensive end. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 26. The senior defensive end, Tyler Bourne. Actually, it was Hancock who made the tackle. Jordan Hancock, the senior defensive back. 2nd and 10 from the 26 for the Bulldogs. 3:27 and counting in the third. Beck in the shotgun. Beck looking, throws underneath, and it's caught, but stumbling to the ground is Oscar Delp, the tight end. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 6 at the 30. Had he not stumbled, he would have probably picked up the first down. 5 receivers wide for Georgia on 3rd and 6 from their own 30-yard line. Beck in the shotgun. Beck throws deep downfield. He's got a man on the dead run. Arian Smith, 70 yards, touchdown, Georgia. Bulldogs not out of it yet. Arian Smith, a 70-yard touchdown catch. And the Bulldogs have made it a 2-possession game once again. Peyton Woodring will come on for the extra point. 31-16 in favor of Ohio State. Now the Georgia defense needs to get a stop or a turnover. Either one. Woodring for the point after. The kick is up and it's good. Ohio State now leads by 14, 31-17. Still some time left, 2:53 left here in the third quarter. Our college football national championship game here at Jammin' Sports. There's the kickoff by Woodring. This will be fielded at the 1-yard line, bringing it back. Number 3, we don't know who that is for Ohio State. And that'll bring up 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line. 4 wide, Howard in the shotgun. Howard hands off to Judkins, and Judkins gets pinballed around for a 2-yard gain out to the 18-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. This will be our only game tonight. We're not doing any more games tonight. This will be it. We'll be back on tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern. 4 wide, Howard in the shotgun. Howard drops back, throws downfield. He's got a man. Oh, he dropped it. Jeremiah Smith, that would have been 6. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and 8. We'll have a Major League Baseball doubleheader tomorrow night. We'll have Game 2 of the Yankees and the Indians, followed by Game 2 of the Padres and the Reds. 8 o'clock Eastern tomorrow night. 3rd and 8. Howard looking. Howard throws. And it's incomplete. The Georgia defense gets the stop they needed. So hold the phones. This one's not quite over yet. Joe McGuire will come in to punt for the first time for Ohio State, the sophomore. McGuire gets the punt away. It'll be fielded at the 26-yard line by Etienne. He brings it back to the... Actually, it was returned by Dominic Lovett out to the 39-yard line. 4 wide, 1st and 10. Beck drops back, throws underneath. And that's caught by Oscar Delp for 5 yards out to the 44-yard line. Georgia can make it a 1-possession game with a touchdown here. Buckeyes lead it 31-17 in our national championship game. On 2nd and 5, Beck in the shotgun. Beck to Etienne. Gets around the outside. And no gain. It'll be 3rd and 5. A minute 30 and counting. 3rd and 5. Beck in the shotgun. Beck draws back, throws downfield, down the sideline. Arian Smith, touchdown Georgia. The Bulldogs on a comeback. 56 yards to Arian Smith. And Georgia has made it a one-possession game. Georgia was down 31-10 just a moment ago. And now it's going to be 31-24 here in a minute. They've scored 2 touchdowns in less than 3 minutes. And now Peyton Woodring will come on for the extra point to put the Bulldogs only down by 7. What a comeback by Georgia. Kick is up and good. And now Ohio State only leads at 31-24. We're still in the third quarter with 1:10 left here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Our college football national championship game. Woodring will kick off. From the goal line, bringing it back is that number 9 this time, Jaden Ballard, out to the 17-yard line. Can Georgia complete the comeback? Can they get a stop? 1st and 10, Buckeyes. Howard throws outside. Caught by Jeremiah Smith. 4 yards out to the 21-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 6. Georgia has battled back. They're only down by 7 now, 31-24. Buckeyes come out 4 wide. Smith this time under center. Smith hands off to Igbuka, but he's only going to get maybe a yard. Actually lost a yard. It'll be 3rd and 7. Back at the 20-yard line. The Georgia Bulldogs defense has really stepped up. And now it's 3rd and 7 for Ohio State. Howard in the shotgun. 3rd and 7. Howard throws, dumps it off, and the Bulldog defense, well, they can't hold on. They get the first down. As Jeremiah Smith gets out to the 27-yard line. Picks up the first down. And that's the end of the third quarter. The college football national championship game here at Jammin' Sports. Ohio State leads at 31-24 over Georgia. We start the fourth quarter, 1st and 10. 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun. Howard to Henderson. And Travion Henderson picks up a yard to the 28-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 9. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. It'll be 2nd and 9. 4 wide for Ohio State. Howard in the shotgun. Howard going to take it himself, and he only picks up a yard to the 29. It'll be 3rd and 8. Big third down here for the Buckeyes. The Georgia defense trying to get a stop so they can get the ball back and tie it up. 3rd and 8. 4 receivers set wide. Howard in the shotgun. Howard draws back. Looking, throws to the near side. Incomplete. Knocked down by number 8 for the Bulldogs. Don't have his number. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Georgia Bulldogs defense gets another stop. It'll be 4th down. Joe McGuire back to punt for the Buckeyes. Gets the punt away. Georgia can tie it up now on this drive. It'll be fielded at the 10-yard line and brought back to the 26. First down, Bulldogs. 7:57 left to play. Plenty of time. Can they tie it up? Beck to Etienne. And Etienne out to the 31-yard line. A gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Georgia can take their time. Down 31-24. They have it at their own 31-yard line. 2nd and 6. Can Georgia come all the way back? They were down 31-10 in the third quarter. It's now 31-24. Beck in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Hands off to Etienne again, who makes his way out to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5. That's going to bring up 3rd and 1 for Georgia. We thought this was going to be a blowout, but Georgia has come back. Can they tie it up? 3rd and 1. 4 receivers set wide. Beck under center. Beck fakes it. Throws outside, and that's caught by Delp. And he's going to be hit for a loss of a yard. Coming up to make the tackle, number 8, Latham Ransom, the senior safety. Georgia actually lost a yard. It'll be 4th and 2. And they're going to punt. Brent Thorson back to punt. It remains a 31-24 game in favor of the Buckeyes. There's the kick. And that's going to be into the end zone. Touchback. Ohio State will take over at their own 20, up 31-24. 4 receivers wide. Howard in the gun. Howard to Henderson. Tries to get outside, and Henderson picks up 4 yards out to the 24-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. .6:10 and counting here in the 4th quarter. Ohio State hanging on to a 7-point lead. On 2nd down, Howard in the shotgun. Howard back. Throws to the near side, or far side actually. Out to the 30-yard line, a gain of 6, 1st down. On the catch, Jeremiah Smith. 1st down, Buckeyes. Georgia, they need a stop if they're going to get back in this game. Howard in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Tate in motion. Howard looking. Howard throws downfield, caught. Big gain by Henderson out of the backfield, out to the 34-yard line. 36 yards, Travion Henderson down to the Georgia 34-yard line. Ohio State trying to make it a 2-score game again. They come out 1st and 10. 4 wide. Now they shift, but it's still 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun. Howard throws a swing pass to G. Scott, the tight end. And Scott down to the 28-yard line, a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. .450 and counting. On 2nd down, 4 wide, Howard in the shotgun. Howard hands off to Henderson, who picks up 2 yards to the 26-yard line. And that'll bring up 3rd and 2. We're down to 4:25 and counting. The Bulldogs at this point, they really need to get a turnover. 5 wide, Howard in the shotgun on 3rd and 2. Big 3rd down. Howard drops back. Howard in trouble, and he's going to get sacked. A loss of a yard. Jalen Walker on the sack. It'll be 4th and 3. This will be a 44-yard field goal attempt. Jalen Walker, the junior linebacker for the Bulldogs, getting the sack. If the Buckeyes make this field goal, they're back up by 2 scores. This will be a 44-yard attempt by Jaden Fielding to put the Buckeyes up by 10. The kick is up, and the kick is good. He nailed it. Buckeyes lead it 34-24 here in the College Football National Championship game here at Jammin' Sports. Buckeyes lead by 10. .345 left to play. And now Jaden Fielding will kick off for Ohio State. Fielded at the 3-yard line. Dylan Bell brings it back. And Bell out to the 21-yard line. First down, Georgia. 3:40 left. They come out 4 wide. Beck, a swing pass to Etienne, who gets out to the 29, a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Georgia's got to score twice. They're down by 10 with 3:25 and counting. They got to get something going here. Bulldogs come out on 2nd and 2. 4 wide. Beck in the shotgun. Beck looking. Throws. Caught by Oscar Delp out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 7. And that'll be a Georgia first down. We're now under 3 minutes left. Bulldogs down by 10. They got to start taking shots at the end zone here. They got to work the ball downfield. 1st and 10. Beck in the shotgun. Beck drops back. In trouble. Throws downfield. Caught by Dylan Bell. Out to the 48. A gain of 16. First down, Georgia. 2.5 minutes left. They're going to run out of time unless they get the ball downfield quickly. 1st and 10 from the Buckeye 48. Beck looking. Beck throws underneath. Caught by Dylan Bell all the way down to the 27-yard line. A gain of 21 yards. Another Georgia first down. As that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. The college football national championship game here at Jammin' Sports. Ohio State leads Georgia 34-24. 4 receivers set wide. Beck in the shotgun. Beck looking. Beck throws. Caught on the sideline by Dominic Levitt. Down to the 14-yard line. And that'll be another Georgia first down. Bulldogs take a timeout. They have 2 left. 1:56 left. 1st and 10 from the 14. Beck throws to the end zone. Incomplete. He had both Smith and Delp down there. 2 receivers in the same area. Never good. 1:52 left. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 14-yard line. On 2nd down. Beck in the shotgun. Beck drops back. Beck throws to the near side. Caught by Etienne. Out to the 12. A gain of just 2. Clock is moving. 1:42 and counting. Georgia still with 2 timeouts. Trying to hold on to him. It'll be 3rd and 8 from the 12. The Bulldogs got to walk away with something here. They'll hurry up and they'll get to the line of scrimmage with 4 wide. Beck in the shotgun. Beck drops back, throws underneath. Touchdown, Georgia. The 12-yard touchdown catch by Dominic Levitt, the senior wide receiver. And Georgia, with the extra point, will pull to within 3. And we all know what's coming after this, the onside kick. Woodring for the extra point. It's good. The Buckeye lead is now 34-31 with 1:22 left. Georgia will line up for the onside kick. It's their only option. Here we go. Woodring lines it up. Can the Bulldogs recover? They do not. As Ohio State comes up with the football. And now it's 1st and 10 at the 42. They hand off this time to Jelani Thurman. And Thurman, no gain. Georgia takes a timeout. They have 1 left. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Buckeyes at the Georgia 42-yard line. Howard in the shotgun. Howard hands off to Henderson. And Henderson picks up a yard. Georgia takes their final timeout with 1:16 left. If Georgia can force a punt, they'd get the ball back with maybe about 30 seconds. 3rd and 9, Howard in the shotgun. Howard drops back. Howard throws wide open down the sideline. Touchdown, Jeremiah Smith. And that'll put it away for Ohio State. They go up by 9, 40-31. He worked his way open, and that should seal the deal for the Buckeyes. Grando is going to finish 36-22. I'm going to finish 122 and 107. And Evil Dead is going to finish 31 games over 500 at 130 and 99. The extra point is good. Ohio State leads it 41-31 with a minute 11 left. And the Buckeyes are a minute 11 left from a national championship. There's the kickoff from the 1 yard line. Bringing it back, Dylan Bell for Georgia. Out to the 14-yard line. 1st and 10 Bulldogs, a minute 8 left. They have no timeouts. Carson Beck back to throw. Beck throws deep. Caught by Delp out to the 34-yard line. And that'll be a Georgia first down. Well, Will Howard will move on. He'll play for the Arizona Cardinals when our sim season, new NFL sim season begins on New Year's Eve. And Carson Beck, he'll be playing with the Dallas Cowboys. Beck will spike it. 49 seconds left. It'll be fun to watch their pro careers. The Cardinals do play the Cowboys during the regular season. And that game will be in Mexico City, of all places. Beck in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Beck throws deep downfield. It's picked off by Ohio State. Picked off by Denzel Burke. And with 44 seconds left, that should do it. The Buckeyes are going to be national champions. Congratulations to Ohio State. Most likely one more snap will do it. Will Howard will take a knee. And that'll do it. The Ohio State Buckeyes are your college football sim season #1 national champions. Once again, your final score, Ohio State 41, Georgia 31. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We'll be back tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern, for a Major League Baseball doubleheader. Until then, good night, everybody.